Yeah, something that we're going to talk about over the next couple days is going to be the cold, the snow, a lot of that to talk about. Some teens for highs today, but take a look at some of the snow that's out there. You can see those couple different lake effect bands, one from Lake Ontario, just grazing the shoreline well to the west of Rochester, mainly out beyond the end of the parkway. You get into northwestern Orleans County, northern portions of Niagara County, seeing some of that try to work in. And even the one band from Lake Erie has been impacting areas down into Wyoming County. Even as you look at southern Livingston County, Bristol Hills, that one little portion's been a little stubborn for those areas well south of Rochester, but otherwise for the immediate Rochester area, and of course right as I go to that, the camera doesn't want to work quite right. Always works that way. Okay, hopefully you can hear me.
Yep.
That work out? Okay,
yep.
Good. Nothing's going right today, I guess. But we're starting off with a little bit of sunshine. This is, it's par for the course today.
It is.
We're starting off with a little bit of sunshine working in, so that's a little bit of good news there. We're starting with temperatures mostly in the teens, but 14 currently, and again, it's that deceptive sunshine. It looks like it's warmer than it will be, but it's going to feel quite cold out there, especially with that breeze blowing. We've been pretty consistent with that wind chill just barely above zero. That is going to drop down below zero today. Temperatures today, they'll slide down through the teens, probably settling out near 10 by the end of the day. So at any point, the number that you will currently be seeing at that point, that's probably going to be one of the better numbers that you see for the rest of the day. And then once you factor in the wind on top of that, these are some of the potential wind chills at different time frames of the day. I think by noon, most areas below zero. And then as we head through the afternoon, as temperatures drop and as wind picks up a little more, I think we're going to see most areas down into the double digits below zero, maybe even some 20s below zero for some areas well to the southwest. You get down towards Wyoming County, that'll be the case. But today, again, some occasional snow showers. That one band from Lake Ontario may occasionally pull inland just a little bit towards the end of the day. May be that little quick focus right along the lakeshore that could cause a burst of snow, so we're going to monitor for that as well. And those bands just meander around a little bit going into the evening and overnight. They begin to break down pretty well into tomorrow. So the first half of the weekend just cold. We'll take a look at things piece by piece here. We'll look at today. I think anywhere between a trace to 2 inches of snow possible, closer to 2-inch range for areas closer to the lakeshore by the end of the day. And then may add another 1 to 3 to that as we head into some of the nighttime hours, especially east into Wayne County. That's where it may set up longer. But the big story, that's going to be that storm heading into Sunday and Monday. And those who know me know I don't really hype things up. If it's not needed, I don't drum things up. But this one is going to have a big impact. So this is one you're going to have to pay attention to. On the order of a foot of snow, I think is what we're going to be talking about by the time we get into the very late portion of Sunday, going into early Monday. And again, we're likely going to change at least some number on that map, some line on that map. These are going to shift around. It's going to evolve before it actually does arrive. But just to put that out there so you know what to be prepared for the longer term, just in case you disconnect a little bit for the weekend. Don't want any surprises out there as you head into later Sunday as things pick up. 16 today. -2 for a low temperature tonight, 8 tomorrow. And then notice all those highs generally in the teens. So after that system passes through, really not much improvement in those numbers, just staying cold. And again, that's going to be a significant amount of snow as we head into especially midday Sunday, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. I think that's when things are really going to start to ramp up. So if you have to get out, do it on Saturday. That's going to be the day when you get around. It's just cold, but you can travel through that all right.
I should have brought this up before I put you on the spot and ask you right now, but you might know the answer. In the graphic there, we could see the weather moving across the state, Buffalo, in particular, 8 to 12 inches. Is that for that entire blue swath?
For most of the area, it's going to be about 8 to 12 inches of snow. So some areas may fall a little shy of that foot. Areas that see more lake enhancement, especially closer to Lake Ontario. Yeah, and it would take until going into really late Sunday night, going into Monday. I think for the upper end numbers, it's going to take until that late Sunday, early Monday, as those areas will continue to stack up snow, whereas other areas away from Lake Ontario won't see the active snow playing out. It's just going to be the blowing and drifting what's down on the ground by then. Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's still a couple days away, but maybe people should bring their laptops home with them this weekend, work from home on Monday if possible.
Yeah, good thing to look forward to. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we put that snowfall map out there early. A little premature to talk about specific numbers, but just to get that idea out there for folks that there are going to be some issues Monday morning, trying to get to work, school, things like that. Not for us though. We're going to be here bright and early.